What's the number one problem today for salespeople? No quality inbound leads. Lots of bad quality inbound leads. People being tricked or getting access to listicles, and they'll give their email address and a phony phone number and name. But what salespeople want is someone calling in, identifying themselves as, hey, I'm interested. Tell me more about your product. Here's a super simple way to fix this, especially in the SaaS space. What happens? Everyone puts all their pricing on their webpage, has a little tab up at the top that says pricing. And this kind of makes sense. Certainly at the low level, if you have a free product, or you have a $12 product, maybe even a $200 a month product. But in sales, what do you want to do? You want to move them up from basic to pro to enterprise. But why on earth are you putting the pricing there? This makes no sense. And the only reason people do it is because everyone else does it. It's like the stupidest thing in the world. So yes, of course, we must do it too. So what's the point here, Brian? Hey, I want to check out your product. I want to understand these features. I don't understand these features. Who can explain these features to me? But look, I look at this price and I'm like, I don't know if I can get my boss to afford this because I'm selling to an enterprise. People have to evaluate these products. And they're going to just take this number and go to your competitor and say, oh, the competitor is $100 cheaper a month, and they have all these features that I don't understand. I'll go with them. Get this stuff off of your website. Have a little call button here to call your salesperson where somebody can qualify them. These are the good leads, the A leads. And this is just so insane. And guess what? Everyone does it. Everybody puts it up here, and it's counterproductive. What you want is people coming to you, which they already are. They're on your website. They're interested enough to know your pricing. And what do? You give it to them. The dumbest thing in the world. This is the classic quid pro quo where, oh, they have a question. This is why they would engage with a salesperson. We've set it up so there's no need to engage in the salesperson. And the salesperson's busy hounding somebody who gave a phony email address and phone number. Everybody does it, the biggest companies. And maybe they can get away with it. Here's a client, and their number one problem is that nobody is calling into them. Nobody is engaging with their salespeople. Their salespeople feel like they're caged out, that they're gotten the Heisman, that all they get is the big hand in the face. Don't call me because you told me everything I need to know. But guess what? I'm misinterpreting what all of these little features are and how they compare to everybody else. Why would you tell them this? They're not going to put a credit card in for $20,000 or $30,000 a year. They don't have that. If they buy it, they're going to buy it with a purchase order. So it's not a self-service thing. And even LinkedIn does this. They put in these big prices, and yet they have a sales force. And they wonder why their sales force can't get anybody on the line. And what they really want to do is sell this to the enterprise. They don't want just mom and pop. Love to have mom and pop, but that's not enough. They want the enterprise. Guess why your stock got cut in half? I don't know. Makes no sense to me. And the problem here is, who really owns this? Marketing owns the website. Sales owns the revenue. Sales wants leads. Marketing gives them leads by putting out listicles and more content that entices more and more people, not the right people, to convert and enter their silly little email address so that they can get put into the spam machine guns. And the salespeople go, what? Brian, this is such a great idea. I'd really have somebody call me. My phone hasn't rung from an external number in months. I'm not sure how it works. How is this device? What do I do with this? I don't know. Quit acting like a vending machine. If you're selling candy bars, that's great. A vending machine is your right vehicle. If you're selling enterprise software, if you're selling stuff that's thousands of dollars per month, even hundreds of dollars per month, people are not going to just swipe their credit card in and order it. If they are, great. But if they're not, if you're not getting enough revenue, get it off the website. Get your pricing off the website. You can talk about features. You can have them call in. What? A call in? That is such a great thing. If you want to learn about how to get more revenue, check out the podcast, The Brutal Truth About Sales and Selling on iTunes. If you like this, please like it, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.